I will not kill for you. The true crime is what has become of your people. The Pendray are ready to rip one another to pieces. You are so few in numbers compared to the other 5 clans. Soon you'll be as lost as the Garnis, reduced to a few frail remnants who'd rather spit at one another than claim kinship. Murder will stop more murder. Shh. She placed a hand to his brow. Tallis hissed through his teeth. It was the first time she touched him. His body went rigid so quickly that he feared he'd awake. He didn't want to, not now, not when she was finally skin to skin. He closed his eyes and absorbed the soft warmth of her fingers threading into his hair. He sank deeper into the realm of sleep. Tallis. She said his name with a slice of warning. As with the hours after sunset when cool shadows reign, the sun's withdrawal was just as chilling. Tallis reached out to grab her hand, but she slipped away. A frustrated growl reminded him of his capacity to do harm. A beast waded in his blood, the Pendray gift from the dragon, and that beast was rousing from its sleep. "You want me in your arms?" the sun said, her voice bold with confidence. "Yes. And what else?" "I want you beneath me. And I want to be inside you." She smiled as if she'd already given permission and was only waiting for him to grab her and lay her down. "I want that too. Shall I show you how much?" He nodded, or he thought he did. The dream world had become as real as the North Sea with its icy aqua waters. He loved the view from the top of the crest, just north of his family's ancient castle. Although the sea's waves were a rolling tempest, they had the opposite effect on his thoughts. He was always calm when looking out across the imposing scene, knowing his people had mastered its waters for millennia. This was real as the sea. "Show me," he said. "Please." The sun began to disrobe. She wore a sari worthy of an Indian princess. That she slid into his dreams meant she was likely Indranan, those of the 5 clans blessed by the dragon with telepathy. Whether real or telepathic didn't matter when she unwrapped gossamer layer after layer to reveal the pristine, luminous skin of a naked woman. She was breathtaking. Breasts tipped with pale gold, waist and hips a perfect symmetrical set of curves. Legs, long and elegant, all the way to her pointed toes. She tossed back her hair and spread her arms skyward, as if she were the one worshipping an ancient pagan god, rather than a goddess presenting herself to Tallis. If he was mad, he didn't care. "Whatever you want," he said. I can't resist any more." "You make this sound so terrible, Tallis, my handsome one." "Beheading of a priest? Of course it's terrible." Lust hummed through his body, burning with the strength of an angered animal caged by iron bars and prodded from all sides. He was aroused, hard, aching. He craved sanity, but he was willing to forego it for what he really craved. Violence. Sex. The freeing release of both. She shifted so that her mouth was merely inches from his. "Right now, you want to kill. You'd kill me if you could." "I would." "You won't. You want to make me happy." She was nude, beautiful, and so very close, but that could have described any woman. The sun, however, was hypnotic. Every time Tallis thought he could peer through the soft rays of light that surrounded her and blurred her features, she shifted. He saw only what she wanted him to see. She was the ultimate mystery, even when she presented herself as a vulnerable, stripped goddess. "I'll make you happy too, Tallis. Let me show you." She kissed him, lip to lip, then deeper. Without words, she gave Tallis permission to unleash his gathering violence. They kissed like Pendray.